Hello everyone, this week is finally over, and because it is wind water season, I was thinking this is a great chance for me to make appropriate changes to my defense. You know earlier that I didn't enjoy Pirate Veronica, who was a complete clown, so now I am using Legendary Sigurd and Legendary Chrome and trying to push again with Ingrid. This time she has lunge, as you can see, instead of drag back, because I think it combines better with Legendary Chrome. So Legendary Sigurd, as you can see, has no assist, so he moves before Chrome 4 spaces, followed by Change Fate. So this allows Chrome to quickly catch up on units trying to run away. You know obviously how the return trap works. It triggers on Ingrid, and then if there is other threat, of course, Chrome and Sigurd moves. And for the following turn, it's definitely oppressive because Sigurd has 4 movement space, remember. So now, before I show you my defense replays, I want to talk about someone who sent me a friend request recently. The ABC man. I don't know who is this person, but hey, wait a moment, look at this. I looked at this the first time and I laughed so hard. You can tell I like this defense a lot. I don't know who you are, the ABC man, but if you're watching this video, let me tell you something. You are crazy awesome. Your defense makes me smile, really. So, having said that, this defense, as you can see, is very strong. Perfect matching HP, and it has pens. Pen giving, of course, infantry pulse to other mages. So Lysithia has Luna instead of Moonbow. That is really strong. And Bernadetta can use also Luna instead of Moonbow. Very strong as well. Very, very good defense. I like it. Thank you for sending me this friend request. So, with respect to my defense, it works really well, but I'm kind of disappointed this week because if you want a good measure of the quality of your defense, you want it to be matched against good players, and this week it was obvious that most players didn't see the turn 1 trap, and you can tell by the way they place their units and what they are doing. So that was kind of a disappointment. Look, this is obviously not going well. So yes, return triggering on Ingrid, she kills, and Change Fate happens. So this was obviously 2 kills which could be avoided, but this way you see many players making the same mistakes. Having many buildings, of course, is not helping. That is also one of the reasons. And this is why Sigurd is also good, even turn 2, because it gives Seros an additional movement. Another Edelgard. Near save Brave Edelgard and Fallen Edelgard. And Courtly Candle. Shield Post Fjorm. I have seen some showcase of this build from some Japanese players, but obviously I do not recommend something like that. Wait for her refine tomorrow. And obviously Shield Post has the problem that she cannot use damage reduction or better, null follow-up. And Change Fate. This is how you can see this defense is definitely better than last week, because having Pirate Veronica wasn't funny at all. And now Seros and Sarah both get free spaces. Movement. So as you can see, this is a perfect illustration as to how Sigurd is good even on turn 2. I haven't seen Kronia for a long time, and obviously you can tell this is not going well. Kronia needs mainly the bow tower, and with an almost turn 1 engagement, it's not really easy. And so here you can see Chrome is not activating Change Fate, and the reason is because Niels and Altina are not threatening Sigurd. Sigurd is in range, of course, but look at this. None of these two units, Niels and Altina, they are not threatening Sigurd, so Change Fate doesn't trigger. The next match, another Edelgard. I'm kind of disappointed by this Tatiana. I mean, you can max level her, giving her something like Panic Ploy, Seal. At least it could be useful. In fact, Panic is definitely useful in AR offense. People use buffs. I use buffs all the time in my defense. So this week you will see that many players try to use Brave Ike against me. I said that Brave Ike is dead. It is true. And I'm kind of surprised this week a lot of players tried Brave Ike. And you will see that I'm not bothered with Brave Ike because honestly, in general, the players who use Brave Ike, they just lose most of the time. At least against me. And if you want to take the left side with Brave Ike against Ingrid, Bernadetta, Seros, you still have to watch out for the right side. Because if Sigurd moves, for example, closer to Ashera, this may eventually happen. A kill. And in itself, Sigurd is definitely strong against Brave Ike. This is no joke. And if it doesn't kill Brave Ike, look what happened. Boom. 3 spaces. And she kills. Well, Mirabilis could have danced, but she hits so hard on Brave Ike more than 4 damage, so she attacks instead of dancing. Otherwise, she would have danced and Sarah will get another kill. Now really, I will say it again, legendary Sigurd is good, even on turn 2. This one was a rematch, and another Brave Ike. But this one is definitely weaker because there is no C disrupt. Instead, there is null follow-up. So this is a speed build Brave Ike, but it's not really good because he doesn't have enough speed in this situation. So against Bernadetta and of course Ingrid, you know it's not going well. Especially with Infantry Skull. And here these players probably understood that our Tina cannot kill Sigurd, so probably give up because of that. Brave Ike again. I think it seems a lot of players tried to use Brave Ike here because I have 3 blue and 1 green. But like I said, I'm not bothered with this. And here again, someone who didn't see the turn 1 trap, so dance, return plus, and 1 kill. So here Chrome cannot activate Change Fate because it's obvious to me Sigurd was probably looking for Regain. He was chasing Regain, so because this person destroyed the Panic Manor, well, Sigurd moved to the left. And the last one definitely wasn't bad. I think this player played well and understood what was happening exactly. I think I lost mainly because of the boat tower, and you will see in a moment. So this player waited and knew that he couldn't wait another turn because of the positioning now of Sarah. So he initiates with Leaf. I don't really think it matters if the trap was real. So here the positioning was perfect for Legendary Leaf because he's next to Naga, which means next turn he will kill Seros, who used pivots on Bernadetta. And the boat tower here is a big problem for me because now you can easily one-shot both Legendary Chrome and Legendary Sigurd. Otherwise, it won't be easy. And now a dance, and the effective damage. So that was well done. I guess you can imagine what happens next. Brave Ike, no see disrupt, quick riposte. I think this is definitely, if you really want to use Brave Ike, if you really want, it's probably the best build right now. Quick riposte and no see disrupt, because the speed build Brave Ike is not really good, and no see disrupt on Ike is probably better than no follow up. Because I mean, even if Seros uses her follow-up, she's not dealing much damage. so you can imagine what happens.
This'll do the trick.
The time has come.
Well, this is the Brave Ike, you know, scenario. He heals back every time. But then, after that, what happens? Remember legendary Sigurd. If he hits, +1 for everyone.
I will see it done.
So it doesn't matter to me that Brave Ike survived or not against Sigurd.
This. I left an opening.
Change fate with free movement. This is really strong. The combination of Chrome and Sigurd, with the latter giving an additional movement to Chrome, and Chrome using change fate with free movement, is definitely dangerous. So this is why I didn't bother having free blue, which is at first glance looking really weak against Brave Ike. Because I expected that most players using Brave Ike won't have it easy. I'm sad about this player. It seems that he lost all of his ladders, and this is why he kept going and going and going until the last one. Veluria here, with Luna instead of Gale Force, is weird. And Alphonse, Blazing Wind, double, Life and Death, I don't know. I know about a Chinese player, a crazy player using a while ago, almost 1 year, New Year Alphonse with Blazing Wind, AoE Gale Force, but this one is obviously not a Gale Force team, so I don't see how well this is going. And then surrender. So yeah, that's it for this week. It was definitely nice. Next week in Anima I won't be using this team because of course it's not Windwater. I have other ideas and you will see that later on. Thanks for watching.